Sorry. Hey YouTube. So I know like my videos are kind of stupid sometimes, and I act kind of crazy, and they're like not serious, but this one is gonna be serious, a little bit more serious. I know I did the bullying There's Hope video. That was like my very first video, which was like my first video out of like 5. But this video is gonna be a little bit more personal, in depth type stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say in depth, but whatever. Um, so this week at school we've been doing Spread the Word to End the World. That is for the mentally challenged kids who has physical and not really physical but mental limitations. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say that. But like they have like Down syndrome and all that stuff. But they're really great kids, you know. If you I don't think people at my school really give them a chance to to talk to them and get to know them, and it's sad. But anyway, spread the word. And the word is the R word, retarded, and I just it's basically you take a pledge to not say the word. Yeah, but let's talk about bullying and other stuff. I think and like just not bullying, maybe like depression, self harm, like all that stuff. So let me tell you a little bit about what I've gone through. I don't really open up to anyone ever, like ever. And it's really hard to open up to people sometimes. I look really fat in this dress. But, what? What? Sorry, got distracted. I have ACD. I mean, ACD. OC, not ACD, ADD. ACD, that. ACDC. Okay, I'm done. But, I do suffer some. I have depression. I used to have a really bad depression. I used to, let's see. I just think that, because I do get bullied sometimes, and I've been bullied a lot worse before than now. It's gotten better because people have gotten more older and stuff, but it really did hurt. And I remember I used to go home crying. Like, it would be so bad. It would get to the point where it would be all over the school, and everyone would know, and the principals, and they did eventually do stuff about it, but it got really bad, and a lot of rumors got spread. It was just bad. It was crazy. And I used to go home, and to this day, it still bugs me that people still do it, and I do cry about it sometimes. It's just like, they're all dumb. They never grow up sometimes. But, um, I think the saddest bullying types issue or whatever that I've ever seen is the Amanda Todd story. Now, if you don't know who Amanda Todd is, she's the girl who did some pretty bad, like she flashed her, yeah, to people on the internet. And she got really bullied, and somehow these pictures got leaked out to her friends, and she got really bullied, and eventually she killed herself. She hung herself, basically. And honestly, people think that home. She hung herself in her room, and her mom found her. And I think out of like honestly, people say that she deserves it, and it's so sad. And that I watched a video of her story, and I cried. I was just like, why? I understand that people make mistakes. I got that, but honestly, the people who make who
Anna, you can't make videos that way. You're fixing your hair and you're not actually serious and stuff like that.
sorry, it's just my hair's bugging me today. It looks like crap. But I think that sorry, that's my sister. She thinks she has to put in input on everything. She's only 10.
I'm only 11.
10.
11.
But
Get your facts straight. I know how. Hey, well,
like I get that you do something bad, But people, everyone does bad things.
Yeah, especially you.
Everyone does bad things, and I don't think that you should bully other people because you are not innocent yourself. And she killed herself, and I hope those people feel really bad about it. And it's so sad. Like that's terrible. I Let's talk about self harm and addictions. Like self harm is cutting, burning, anything. And I know people who've cut before, cut their legs and arms, and honestly, the people who do that, like they get made fun of. Like people see it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're a cutter." And you have ugly scars and stuff. And it's just like that's so sad. You know, people have feelings. You can't. It's serious stuff. And I know there's people who try to get attention to cut themselves and stuff, but there's people who seriously that's the only thing that helps them, and it's so sad. And I want to help these people, and when I grow up, I do want to help people with like suicide and all that stuff, because I know where they're coming from, because I've been bullied, and I've had feelings of like depression and stuff, and it's sad. It's a bad place to be in, and I feel for people like that, because you know, and I feel people who had the eating disorders, because honestly, there is times where I get bullied for my weight, and it does hurt my feelings really really bad. Like that kills me. Like you could talk about how I walk like a penguin because of my disability, but when it comes to that, I just like that hurts. And I don't think people realize that. And words do hurt, guys. Like it hurts really really bad. And I know people think that sometimes people I come off as a really heartless person, and I'm not. Like I have feelers. Um, what are you doing? But back to people who commit suicide. Um, it's gonna be really all over the place video, but yeah, I I feel I do get angry sometimes when people commit suicide in certain situations, because I get that you get bullied and stuff, but you can get help. And I know I said that, oh, it's so heartbreaking that Amanda Todd killed herself and stuff, and it is sucky. It's not heartbreaking. In a way, it is heartbreaking she killed herself, but in a way, it's heartbreaking because of the people who did it. That's what makes me the most angry, because they drove her to kill herself. You know, excuse me. You can get help. Like, you can get help. There's people who help you, and I promise they will help you. And even if I'm here, I'll listen, because I know what it's like to be alone and um to be completely broken and stuff. And there is hope for people, and I promise you, it'll all get better. Like I said, there's hope, and it'll get better. Anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great night, great day, wherever you are at. God bless, okay? Bye.